Yo, it's GMoneyMadeIt, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. Yes, sir.
140,000 nigga, all 20. Gotta hit this porch or Chevelle in it, y'all pulling.
All right, we got GMoneyMadeIt off the porch with us today.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling today, bro?
I'm good. Yourself?
I'm doing well, man.
Yes,
it's a great day in the A.
Yes, sir. Always.
Yeah, appreciate you coming by, man.
Oh, no doubt. Appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah, no doubt, bro. No doubt. What have you been up to during the quarantine? You been staying busy?
Yep, just making these beats, still pulling up to the studios, working, literally working.
Yeah.
Like job shit. You know what I mean? Just working, still moving around. Ain't nothing changed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that doesn't slow down business at all for you?
No. Actually went up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I figure a lot more rappers are recording these days. They need more beats.
Yeah, everybody in one place. Everybody's reachable. Yeah. It's actually been, this quarantine's been great for me.
That's what's up, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's take it back with your story. You were born in Miami, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then moved to Atlanta when you were 13?
Yep.
What part of the city did you move to?
Up here?
Yeah.
College Park.
Okay. Southside.
Yeah. Old Net.
Okay.
That's the first place I was staying at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you think of Atlanta when you first got here, coming from Miami? There's no beaches here.
Man, what I really noticed was how slow it is. You know what I'm saying? Coming from Miami, you know, everything's a lot more fast paced. You know what I mean? It's a lot more going on. But when I came up here, it was just, you know what I mean, slow. Traffic slow, everybody drives slow, but you know, I loved it though. I loved it. You know what I mean? I love it. It's a lot better than me.
Yeah.
Especially compared to what I'm trying to do. So yeah, I loved it. It was cool. It was definitely cool.
So you fell in love in the city right away, or did it take a little while for you to get adjusted?
I liked it, but I also didn't like it. You know what I mean? It was, I would say more so I liked it overall though.
Okay.
Yeah, it was more, yeah.
Yeah, because at 13, that's a difficult age to be readjusted.
Yeah, it is. It was a lot going on, but you know, it's the best move my mom ever made for us though. Moving from Miami up here, definitely. The best move she could have made. Yeah. It was straight.
Yeah, especially for what you're doing now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I was forced to take it serious because, you know what I mean, it wasn't really nothing to do. You know what I mean? It wasn't nobody really outside. Like, you know how it was when we was growing up in Miami, you know, every outside all day, every day. You know what I mean? Out here it's, I mean, unless you like in the hood, you know what I mean? Everybody really ain't coming outside for real.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was straight though.
Yeah. And you first started making beats when you were 15?
No, I started making beats seriously like 13, 14. Okay. 13, 14, yeah. Yeah, that's when I started seriously. Yeah.
Did you have anyone to kind of teach you, or did you self-taught?
No. See, I started making beats in the beginning of the software, everything's going digital, but at the ending of hardware, so the ending of hardware transition over to everything being digital and on the computer, like it was that transition. So at that time, you couldn't just go on YouTube and learn how to do this, or go on YouTube and download the Zaytoven drum kit and get to work. And then goddamn 6 months later, you making beats sounding like you've been making beats for 3 years. You know what I mean? No, it wasn't like that. You just kind of just had to click and learn stuff. Yep. So yeah, I taught myself.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, these new age producers got it nice, man.
Man, it's hard to keep up, man. It's hard to keep up with these cats. It's always something new going on. You gotta stay tuned. I'm still on the old FL Studio. I don't even
Which one are you using?
10.
10, okay.
I'm on 10 still. You know, I just do what works for me. You know what I mean? All that new stuff, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's what's going on. But yeah, what's going on?
Who were some of your musical influences? Who influenced you to start making beats?
Drumma Boy, D.Rich, Shawty Redd. Those are like, when I first heard when Jeezy had dropped that Thug Motivation 101.
Okay.
Back in 2005. it was over with. It was time. It was time. It was time. D.Rich and Shawty Redd all over that.
Yeah.
So definitely, yep. Those like my main Drumma Boy on there too. So yeah, that's what made me like want to get in the game for real.
Who were some of the first rappers to jump on your beats?
First rappers like that have like a name?
No, just period. Was it just friends of yours or?
Probably friends of mine. Probably me. Yeah, some of my homeboys around the neighborhood.
Okay.
Yeah, cause I was rapping too. But,
oh yeah.
Yeah, but it would be like years before I even felt my beats were good enough for me to rap on. So I was rap on remixing other folks' beats, but I said like some of my homeboys around the neighborhood pull up and rap on my beats. Mainly like my homeboy, really, my best friend. Probably me and him was going in there. R.I.P. rest in peace to him. But yeah, that's probably my homeboy.
Okay.
Yep, music wasn't getting past the stop sign yet. Yep. Yes, sir.
Who was your first big artist placement then?
Oh man, it depends. See, it all depends on what you. The first person to rap on my beat with a name I would probably have to say would be Yaki. Well, Pop Lord now.
Pop Lord now, yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably have to say him. I was working with him since high school.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was already going in with him. So his first project, I did like 5 tracks on that first project, and I was still in high school when that dropped.
Oh shit.
So yeah, so I'd probably say that was the first artist with like a name that started hyping on my beats.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
What's your creative process like now?
I just chop it up with myself. You know what I'm saying? What mood, because like I've been making music for so long, so now it's strictly like emotionally driven. So it just all depends on how I'm feeling. Do I want to play my own melodies? Because I play piano. Do I want to run to the loops? That's something new. Better get with the loop wave. It just all depends on how I'm feeling, you feel me? But it's really just on what mood I'm in. I start with the melody first always. If that's what, if you're actually talking about my actual music making process, I always start with the melody first and go from there. But yeah, it just really just depends on what mood I'm in, what vibe I want to go with.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long you been playing the piano now?
I started in like 2009. I started in 2009. Yeah, so about 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah, about 10 years I started playing the piano. Yeah, I've been playing for a minute. Yep. I play by ear though. You know what I mean? I get on there, you would think I done took classes, but I didn't take no damn classes.
No.
I can't even read no goddamn music. Really? I just hear it and play it back. That's how I taught myself how to play. I hear something, to go play it back. That's how I learned. But yeah, I've been playing for about 9-10 years.
Okay.
Yep.
Think that kind of gives you advantage over some of the producers that don't know how to play?
At that time, but you feel me? Like the way things is going now, you know what I mean? You really don't even have to know how to do nothing. Really, just and then it'll sound like you know how to play. You just know your basic chords. That's what it's really all about. You get them damn chords down, you good to go. But it still does, it still does when I don't feel like using nobody else's work and I just want to just do me. You feel me? I can, just go crazy. Yeah, definitely.
Do you make your own loops or do you collaborate?
I collab sometimes. I mean, when you use somebody else's loops, that's considered a collab. Yeah. So yeah, I be using folks' loops. I got a couple. I got like 3 loop people I go to. I got them boys tucked in my pocket, man. I can't really, cause then they gon',
can't let that leak out.
You know what I mean? Niggas sending out the same loops to everybody, and I try to keep it locked in. But I collab, I collab with Plugg a lot. That's probably the only producer no, like dead serious that I actually like pull up on and work with, make beats with. DJ Plugg.
Yeah.
And Bobby.
Okay.
Bobby Kritical. Bobby Longway. But yeah, I hope you see that too. Yeah.
I know you got a good relationship with Pyrex too.
Yeah. He moved down here from Baltimore. And you know what I mean? He hit me up. How he hit me up was crazy. He had hit me up and he in a DM and he GMoneyMadeIt type beat. And I clicked that motherfucker, man. It sounded exactly how I would have did it.
Really?
I'm talking about exactly how I would have did it. And I'm like, I was blown away. And then, we was linking up, cooking up. You know what? Add him to my collab list too, goddamn it. I mean, we don't collab that much no more. Because, he's took off. So he's doing his own thing. But yeah, I definitely collab. I got a couple on my laptop. A lot on his whenever he's not crashing them shits. But yeah, that's my boy though. Shouts out to Pyrex. Salute to him, everything he got going on. Definitely.
Do you prefer to cook up with the artist present or kind of just bring your beats already ready
I
for
prefer to do that right there, but like I said, everyone thinks, they could just freestyle now. So I mean, all that cooking up on the spot shit is really out the window. You're just pulling up, pull your laptop out or have your hard drive, however you decide to do it, and just play the beats. But that's how I prefer to do it. Is it done like that often? No. No. Last person that I was doing that with would probably be Fresh. Fresh was cool with that. Peewee was cool with it at first. He don't like that shit no more though. Yeah, he don't like that shit no more. When we was cooking up at least. But yeah.
When you're in the studio with the artist recording, are you very hands-on, kind of giving them feedback, or you kind of just let them do them?
It's a good question. It depends. It depends on their vibe. At that point, though, when my beat does get picked, I'll vibe out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Vibe out, see where it's going. If my beats ain't getting picked, I'm getting the hell on. Yeah, I'm not sitting in no goddamn studio. Niggas getting high all day, drinking. My beats ain't being used. That's a bad habit, though. But I get the hell on. But I do stick around and I might put a hook down, you feel me? I might put a hook down. I be doing that shit sometimes. Yeah. I might send a beat with a hook on there. You might like it. Shit, you never know. But yeah, I stay around sometimes. It depends. Okay,
I got you. All right, and like you mentioned, you and Bankroll had a pretty close, good relationship.
Yes, that's my big brother. The In Bank We Trust album just dropped. Shout out to the whole Street Money team, Pretty Boy Tang, shout out to my boy Nature, shout out to his mom, shout out to K Rich, shout out to all them folks, putting it out. I got track, I think it's 6, I don't remember, but the one with Boosie. Yeah, I got the track on there with Boosie on there. But yeah, man, me and Fresh, we was going crazy. Real genuine, work ethic was crazy. We get in, we get out straight to the point. You feel me? That was my boy.
Yeah.
He took me around, folks, let me work my move, plug me in with other folks. Wasn't none of on that gay ass politics shit these people like to do. But he wasn't on that. That's my boy, man. So I was happy the album came out. I wasn't looking at it because I thought my song wasn't even gonna be on there because somebody had leaked my record. I think it was like last summer. It had leaked, so I was like, shit. Oh well, the album come out, and they thought I did it.
Oh really?
Yeah, hell yeah. I didn't leak that shit though. I would say if I did it. And then I found out the album was coming out. I heard by accident. I hit Nature. I was like, yo, y'all still putting that on there? He was like, hell yeah. I was like, oh, bet. But I wasn't even tripping if it went on there or not. I just wanted a body of work to come out with my mans. You know what I mean? Something for everyone to enjoy. I wasn't even tripping if I was on it anyway, but I was on it. I'm glad to be a part of it. I'm glad to say, I work with bro, you know what I mean? And legacy live on. Yes, sir.
Was Boosie always on that record or did he get added? Nah,
the original record didn't even have him on there. It was an unfinished song.
Okay.
You feel me? It was an unfinished song. How did I find out about the record? Street Money Snow had posted the video of him when he was making the record, and I was like, yo, I did that. And, he had already passed by then. And then I got the record from Tank.
Okay.
And that's when it didn't have Boosie on there. We actually originally had got Plies on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We had got Plies on there, but I don't know if we ever got the record back or if he actually did it or not, because I guess he felt, I don't know. But that's who we originally had in mind was Plies. But Boosie worked out just fine. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
And I saw you mentioned on Twitter that Bankroll was the first artist to like actually want to get to know you like personally too.
Yeah. Like he dropped a lot of game, man. Like he did it without talking. You feel me? He did it without talking, man. He dropped a lot of game, man. Like you learn so much, like insight of certain situations that happened or certain situations that was going on that, you know, when he get in that mode, he'll talk about it, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot going on, man. But, you know, he was just doing him and he did it the right way. Because like myself, I've been doing this for a long time and I can kind of say I'm just now starting to kind of make a little noise, and it was the same thing for him. He was going in for a long time, but they weren't really trying to let him in because he wasn't, you know, no lame. He wasn't an ass kisser. He was doing it he played by his own rules, and he stayed down for what he, you know what I mean, for what he believed in, and he was breaking down that door. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean, kind of same thing. But I didn't realize that's what he was doing till, you know, after he passed. Like, damn, like. If you notice on all his projects, he don't have no features on them. You know what I mean? Just straight, everything in-house. You know what I mean? He ain't have no features on it because, you know, he gonna get in the game his way. Yeah. You feel me? All that goddamn crew hopping and all that shit, he won with it. Period.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
How will you always remember him?
Man, as a stand-up individual who just didn't play into, you know, all the madness that's going on, all the politics, and he just stood his ground. That's what I respect mostly about him. Besides the fact, you know, he's funny as hell and shit like that. But on a more serious note, that right there, you know what I mean? He wasn't holding out, you know what I mean? He was all in, you feel me? So, definitely.
Yeah. Long live Bank, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. I saw that you just executive produced Day1 Ju's new project.
Yeah. That's my personal homeboy. Yeah, that's my personal homeboy. Yeah, he just dropped different views. I did like half of it on there. I got a song on there. When I mentioned, I be doing hooks and stuff.
Yeah, I saw you got the feature.
Yeah. I got a little feature on there with the hook on there, you know what I mean? Y'all can check that out whenever you get around to it. But yeah, that's my boy, you know. He's definitely taking his music more serious now. So he's another guy that's been rapping for a long time, but his situation's a little different. He just been bullshitting. So now he's finally taking it serious. So, you know, you can't do nothing but support, you know what I mean, and stamp it. And yeah, shout out to my boy. I was just with his ass today.
Okay.
Yep.
What all goes into executive producing an entire project?
A certain kind of sound. I think, you know, once a certain kind of sound is developed, that's when I call it like executive produced. And plus when I have like majority of the tracks on there, I might say, oh, I executive produced it, because it might be 9 songs on there. I got 5 or 6, you know what I mean? So I would say executive produced. But I got most all the songs on the project he just dropped. I got another I've been going crazy with VL.
He was the next one I was gonna ask you about too.
Yeah, I'm doing like everything he drops.
Yeah, he's been dropping a lot of music regardless.
Man,
but you've been on all them projects.
A song, go outside, shoot the video, and then drop it in the morning. Like, he's not playing.
No,
he is not playing. Shots out to that boy VL. The whole Section 8 movement. He got 2 artists, Skip the Savage. Skip the Savage is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He's a youngin' out there. He's a country dude coming out here going crazy. Mad Max. Them boys doing their thing, definitely.
Yeah. What's it like working with Deck?
Fast. That's what I like. You know what I mean? I pull up, play the beat, runs in the booth. We do another one. Might do somebody else's beat, you know what I mean? Chop it up. We out. Definitely. And you know what's coming out. Now I think that's what I really like about him, because my problem is with a lot of artists and like in my production credit list is that a lot of songs don't come out. So in my book or my set of rules, if the song ain't out or you don't have it in your possession, you can't count that as a production credit. So you know how that's a new thing with all these new producers. They'll see a rap nigga that rapped on their beats and put it on live or something. They'll put it on their page and new music coming with such and such, and this shit don't even come out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think that's what I like about him the most. Like, whatever we do, y'all gonna hear it. Facts. It's coming out. So I think that's what I like about him the most. Definitely. He ain't holding he ain't clutching nothing.
Yeah. He's letting everything go these days.
He's letting it out. Definitely.
Do you engineer as well?
No, I need to though. I missed out on placement opportunities, not knowing how to engineer.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yes. You definitely get an edge when you know how to engineer. Because you might be in the studio with an artist and you played your beats and they're ready to rap on it right now. Where the engineer at? Who know how to engineer? And I just, I just send you the beat and you want to get on it, but the way music is made now,
so quick. It's
so quick. If it's not, if they going off the vibes, they going off what high they in right now. If they not gonna hop on it right now, then shit, you know what I mean? The likelihood of them going back to it, slim to none. Slim to none. Definitely.
Yeah. So you would recommend for other producers to learn how to engineer as well?
Yes, I'll definitely recommend, including myself.
Yeah.
Definitely including myself.
All right, we know you worked very closely with Slugger before he passed away last year too.
Slugger, that was my boy, man. That was my boy. R.I.P. to him, man. That was my boy, man. R.I.P. to him. He was another hard worker. He was fast with it.
Oh yeah.
He was fast with it. He started doing his thing. He started going up, but that kind of ended a little shortly. But it is what it is. We got to keep it going. But R.I.P. to my boy, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. And he was messing with y'all hard too. He talk about y'all all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, boy. I got Dirty Glove locked in, man. So okay, I see. Definitely.
Yeah, I know he recorded over a lot of your beats, and a lot of these songs haven't been released yet.
No. A lot of them. A lot of my beats.
Yeah, a lot.
A lot of my beats.
He was sending me like 3 or 4 a night, and I'd be like, "Oh man."
Yeah. Yeah, I met Slug. I reached out to him.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he had I don't know how I found him on Instagram, but I had this when Fresh was still alive when this happened.
Okay.
I had reached out to him and he had posted some song on this page that I liked. And I was like, me, I hit you up. If you post something I like, I'm gonna hit you up. You don't gotta have 10,000, 100,000 followers. You can have 500 followers. If you got something that, that I'ma like it, this is hard or whatever. So I hit him up. Bro, I like your music, you know what I mean? And that's how that went. Shit. Locked in right after that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Who are some of your favorite artists to work with?
I like working with Duke.
Okay.
Lil Duke, YSL Duke. I like working with him. We mesh very good together. I like working with VL. Who I like working with. Who I like. Just like, oh my God. I just like working with you.
Are these mostly artists that you work in the studio with?
Yeah, or I just like, if I send 5 beats, 3 are getting done. Like it's a I like working with Ju. I like working with I have to check my credit list to really answer that question. Yeah. And you don't even have to cut this out. You ain't gotta cut it out. I gotta look, goddamn it. Yeah, yo.
All right. Who are some of the artists you haven't worked with yet that you would love to?
That's an easy question. Know what? Back to the other question. I started linking with Dro. I like working with Dro.
Yeah.
I like working with Young Dro. And the reason why I like working with Young Dro, because I played a beat for him. I just started linking with him because, I be working with Damani.
Yeah.
And we met up, and then I played a beat for him. He fell in love with the beat. So, of course, we didn't have an engineer. So I'm like, damn, well, I'll just send you the beat and, you rap on it, you rap on it. He actually rapped on it, but he didn't rap on it that night, though, because, one reason, because he writes. He actually writes his raps. That's like unheard of right now. This man walks around the studio with a notepad and a pen, and he's
not even in his phone.
No, not even in his phone. Yes, that man's walking around with a pen and a pad, and he's gonna write. And I like that. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. So yeah, I like working with Dro. We got some shit on the way. But back to the second question now. Your usuals, your future. You're not solidified out to A unless you got one with him, I feel. I've been over there with, Dro, Tip, Damani, and all that. I haven't done nothing with Tip yet, but, I'm in his ear. He's around. So, whenever he get around, and he don't really be recording like that, but whenever he, opens up the folder, hopefully he gonna pick something. I said Future. I said Tip. Who else I got there I want to work with?
Is there anyone outside of Atlanta?
I want to work with Post Malone. I think we can go crazy. I want to work with Post Malone. I want to work with Thug. I have a song with Thug.
With Duke, right?
Yes, it'll probably never come out. But it's there and it's in my possession. Who I want to work with? I want to work with. There's a lot of people I want to work with. I gotta look at my damn phone. I should, totally look at who I want to work with on my Apple Music, who I'm listening to. I want to work with Drake. I want to work with Nav. I want to work with Nav. Heavy. I want to work with Nav. I want to do something with Gunna. Baby. Definitely, Baby going crazy. I would have liked to have done something with Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have definitely liked to do something with Pop Smoke. Rest in peace to him. Who else I want to work with? I want to work with producers too. I want to add that in. Oh, I want to work with Trippie Redd too. Yeah, I want to work with Trippie Redd. I need to see if I can get plugged in with that one. Producers, I'm gonna add that in there. I want to do something with, again, your usuals, your South Sides, your Metros, Will, when he stops bullshitting, Drumma Boy, D.Rich. I'm really in contact with all these producers I'm naming, so I need to talk to somebody. I need to really say somebody I don't know that I want to work with. I want to work with Mexico Joe. Okay. I like him. I want to work with Peerborn. I like him. Who else? Cats out there I'll go crazy with. I want to get some loops from Q Beats, Q Beats, G Coupe, all them, the Loop guys. I want to get some in with them. That's the only people I can really think of right now off the top. But yeah, that's fucking easy. Weezy. Yeah, Weezy's my favorite producer right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Like, he's just, you don't know what you're gonna get with him, but you just know it's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I want to get one in with Weezy immediately. But yeah. But yeah, that's about it for real that I can think of off top.
Yeah. And you're still independent right now, right?
Yeah, I'm not signing nobody. I would like to sign. Duke said he was gonna sign me. But ain't happened yet. I would sign him. VL was talking about signing me. I didn't. But we still got keeping shit going. But I definitely would sign if it makes sense. But like as the days go by and as the placements go up, it's kind of like really like not a point. But like I said, the right situation come around, I definitely will. Yeah. Tell them boys, come on with it. I need it.
Who are some of the artists you've been working with lately? You mentioned Dro.
Same like my same circle, a plethora of artists I've always been working with.
Okay.
Everybody. Everybody. I really same circle. Once we lock in, or once I get like a placement with them, it's pretty much an ongoing thing. Yeah, definitely.
All right, G-Money, what else you got coming, man?
My album.
Compilation album?
Yeah, I'm trying to drop that. The problem with it, dropping it, why it has never came out yet is because I got so much unreleased stuff that I gotta, kind of get the okay to drop. But once I go through all that, I'm talking about I got the cover ready and everything, like it's ready to go. But that's pretty much it. Like I said, same artists I've been working with. Whenever they drop their projects, you're gonna see me on there. So that's really it. Just keeping it going.
How long you been working on this album?
I'll say I got the idea like in 2016.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it just keeps adding up, more songs, more unreleased songs. I'm talking about I got everybody on there. I got more records with Trouble. I even got a Plies record on there. I would say Plies because that's the one people at least expect to hear.
Yeah.
And then of course all the other artists I've already done work with. But just whenever I can really just get around to getting all that stuff cleared. Unless I just pull fuck this shit. Drop this shit on you.
Just throw that shit out
drop
there.
That shit on you, nigga, and that might not be too good. So, I'm just trying to, play by the rules.
Yeah.
Play by the rules. But yeah, that's it really.
Okay.
That's it really. Yep. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Any last words of shout outs before we get to that?
Shout out to Dirty Glove. Appreciate y'all having me. Shout out to everybody that's gonna watch this. Shout out to everybody that fuck with me. Shout out to everybody that rap on my beats. Let's keep this shit going and get us a platinum because that's what we're in it for. You ain't got no platinums. Your greatness can be tested. Like goddamn, motherfucking, I forgot that nigga name who never got no damn rings, but platinums and rings. If you ain't got no platinums, you ain't got no rings. And that's it, bro. That's it. Shout out to everybody that's fucking with me. Let's keep this shit going.
140,000 nigga, all 20. Got an instant Porch or Chevelle in it, y'all pulling.